The 2008 annual conference of the National Indian Gaming Association was recently held in San Diego, California. This event included over 230 Native American tribes with gaming, casinos, and hotels on their tribal lands. Following the roll call of tribal delegates, Ernie Stevens, the chairman of NIGA, introduced Kurt Luger, executive director of the Great Plains Indian Gaming Association, Richard Bowers, president of the Seminole Tribe of Florida, Max Osceola of the Seminole Tribe of Florida, and the executive team from Windmills USA to announce their partnership for the creation of wind energy parks on Native American lands.
And turn this over to Kurt Luger, executive director of Great Plains Indian Gaming Association.
The Seminole Nation is embarked on a wonderful venture. They're taking a leadership role, they're taking a risk, and they're putting themselves out there. Everybody knows about their Hard Rock acquisition. They've moved into the next phase called the Seminole Native Beef, and now last week they signed a joint venture with an incredible gentleman, somebody that's known internationally throughout the business world. Had breakfast with him this morning. The charisma just comes off his bacon and eggs, I'm telling you. And it's Mr. Peter Johansen with the Johansen Group out of Denmark. What we're talking about is wind energy. I want to introduce to you a unique individual, somebody that Indian country will know about the things that they've accomplished. My good friend Richard Bowers, as well as Max Osceola from the Seminole tribe. Mr. Bowers, please.
One of our strengths has been throughout the decades, throughout the generations of Seminoles, was our beef. Ever since the Spaniards left Florida, they left their cattle. And this is where we started back in the early 1500s. Take care of these domestic animals, and we've been herding, we've been taking care of beef ever since. We need to leave this earth better than what we found it at, and that's to leave it to our next generation coming up. Diversity is, like you said, a word. We are trying to do diversity in movement. We want to join up with anybody that we can to diversify. We do have somebody that will help us in diversifying, and that is Peter Johansen from Denmark. It's about time that the Seminole tribes and all the tribes here unite. Everybody was talking about strength and unity. That's what we need to do. That's what we're trying to do. So, with your blessing, we would like to announce our partnership with Peter Johansen and Windmills of the United States, or USA, LLC, and I'd like to introduce with Peter Johansen from Denmark.
When I first met Richard, it was in Hard Rock Cafe. We came to the conclusion that Indian territory, Indian land, in many cases were the best location for wind turbines.
Our studies have concluded that the terrain and wind conditions of many Native American tribal lands are ideal for wind energy parks. If windmill components are manufactured by tribal members on tribal lands, the cost will be dramatically reduced and thousands of new jobs will be created locally, creating long-term cash flow and profit opportunities to tribes with minimum or no upfront cost or cash investment.
Because I don't know if you are aware, but Denmark is the biggest manufacturer of windmills worldwide. We maybe control 30% of the worldwide market. The two biggest markets in the world right now is America and China. 30% of the cost when a windmill is brought to America is transportation cost. But we could also actually create a fantastic boom in industry, because everybody knows that the world needs clean energy. And we will guarantee an income next 20, 30, 40, 50 years. And we can guarantee a lot of jobs around these windmills. Thank you. Jerry Bergman from America.
The Windmills USA executive team consists of Peter Johansen, director, Gerald Burton, logistics, and the technical team of Anders Thygesen and Soren Palmeland. If you would like to learn more about wind energy park opportunities, please visit our website at WindmillsUSA.com.
Also, I'd like to introduce a great architect of the person that helped acquire international hard rock cafes all over the world. Max Osceola Jr. was great, instrumental in what we have today. And I want to call him the father of diversity. Max.
Diversity, we know that diversity is something that we have to achieve, not only economically, but also culturally and socially. And we have to educate the non-natives about it. So today, the acquisition of the Hard Rock did get us into diversity. We went into food and beverage with the cafes, we went into retail with the merchandise, we went into hospitality with the hotels. And you know, when Richard announced this, and I said, you know, we're doing some vertical integration. I said, what we're doing, we're taking the cattle from the birth to the bunny. Okay? So no more, we're just raising the cattle, but we're going to market the cattle, and the Hard Rock Cafe is going to be a big outlet for it because, you know, they're known as the burger place, and so we want you all to help us out by buying a burger. Thank you.
If you would like to learn more about wind energy park opportunities, please visit our website at windmillsusa.com.